Hello, my name is Robert Drugge and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can grow your own sweet potatoes. It's actually rather simple, but it is a couple of steps how you have to do it. So let's check out the main ingredients for today. Da-da-da-dum. Sweet potatoes. This one I bought them at my local store. They are organic, which I don't know if it needs to be or anything. But when you grow sweet potatoes, you don't actually put down the sweet potato in the ground like you do with the potatoes. Actually, you need to make them sprout or slips, as they're called for some reason. I don't know. Sweet potato slips. So you need to have the long sprouts, and you break off those, and those are the one you plant. Actually, there is one more step involved in that. I will come to that. So what are the main things you need to know about sweet potatoes? Well, they love sun and warm weather and warm soil, which makes a little bit problem for me in Sweden. Now we are like 11th March, so actually it's a little bit early for me to start sprouting these, but I want to do it. Because you can't put down the sprouts in the soil before you're really certain you have warm weather and a lot of sun. So we talk about June maybe. Normally also, this is one of the last things you put out in the garden. After your tomatoes and other plants that really love the sun, this is the last ones because, yeah, they are sensitive. So the produce you get will be like in the autumn, so it takes a little bit while. The indoor process of sprouting these takes about 6 weeks. The sprouts start coming out from 1 week to 2 months. Sweet potatoes have a bit of an attitude, I understand, that they really wait and wait, or they can be very fast to sprouting. So just wait and have patience with them, because it will pay off in the end. I have 6 sweet potatoes here, but I will only use 3 of these with this method. The other 3 will be a different method that I will show in the next video. So, what is the method I will use? Oh, it's the normal method that everyone uses. You use ordinary drinking glasses, or beer glasses, or some glass that is big enough. The idea is you will fill these with water. You will submerge the sweet potato halfway. So half of the sweet potato will be under the water. But how do you make them? They don't float that well. So how do you make them stand up on the half submerge? Well, you use toothpicks or something else that is sharp and long and strong enough. So let's take our 3 sweet potatoes and put them in water. Because I need to submerge the sweet potatoes to halfway, I need to put the toothpicks a little bit further up. Because it's difficult to have the water at the edge. You want to have it a little bit, so you have a little distance in case you have some kids running around and stomping on the floor and everything is shaking. And of course I've used this tray for the sweet potatoes. Also, they need to have very warm weather. Oh, let's see if it's strong enough. That's strong enough. Did I say warm weather? No, I mean they need to have warm air. So, actually, now in the beginning, the most important thing is not to have them in the sun. The most important thing is to have them someplace where it's warm. Like above a radiator, or if you have some other way to heat. I think you need to have at least like 25-30 degrees. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, if you like to use Fahrenheit. Okay, I think this is strong enough. This is a very firm sweet potato, so the toothpicks are really sticking and feel strong. We have them like this now. Yeah, let's pour some water and see if we can find somewhere where we can put them. There you have, about halfway. look at that. They are ready. So, what will happen now? As I said, the whole idea is these to start sprouting to produce the sweet potato slips. That will grow straight up from these and grow up. And when they are, I don't know, 20 centimeters, something like that, we will take them off and we will put them in another glass of water for them to shoot out roots. And when they have shot out roots, we can then plant them outside in the garden, or depending on how hot spring we get and when the summer starts here, Sweden, we never know that. We can have them in a pot before indoors for a while more. So that will be another step. As I said, sweet potatoes have an attitude when they're sprouting. You never know when the slips come. It can take 1 week, it can take 2 months. But I think that the first sign we can see that this works is it can start producing roots very fast. So there will be roots going downwards from the sweet potato. We don't want them. We want the slips. But that probably is the first sign. Also, one sweet potato like this can produce sprouts for a couple of years. That's very amazing. And I want to try that. I want to see how long can I have these 3 in water. How long can I produce sprouts? As I said, we will test another method tomorrow too, and see which one is fastest and also which one produces the best sweet potatoes. When we take them out in the field too, I will have them separated, so we will see, well, is it any difference of the way to produce the slips. So, how much sweet potatoes can I produce now? Well, 15 sprouts per sweet potato I can get easily, and each slip, each sprout is 1 plant. And 1 plant, you can get approximately 1 kilo of sweet potatoes. I read somewhere around 4 sweet potatoes, 1 kilo per plant. So, if I'm correct with my math, 6 sweet potatoes in the autumn can give me 90 kilos of sweet potatoes. And that is like mind-blowing. Yeah, so let's see now, where do I put this? I will put them, I have a good window here. It's facing west, so it gets a lot of sun in the afternoon. And also it's above one of my radiators that is very hot, very old style radiator, so it will give a lot of heat underneath. And hopefully we will see sprouts very fast. So we'll do regular update videos in the process of these sweet potatoes. Well, I think that is all for today. This will be very, very interesting to see. I'm very excited of this. And I'm so looking forward to make my own sweet potato fries. And we will have a huge barbecue and eating very good. Yeah, I think this is all for this video. Thank you for watching. Watch my other videos and see you tomorrow in the next video.